frustrated more than anything, Sean?
Yeah, frustrated. Well, quite obviously, you can't give away certainly 3, if not 4 of the goals. You can't give away them chances in the Premier League anyway. Certainly not when you're playing sides of this quality. Strangely, a lot of good things other than that from their performance, particularly the mentality. Because it's tough when you're 1-0 up and then you go 2-1 down and you're sort of scratching your head how to stay resilient to the task. And then we give a third away, another error. And we actually responded to that, and I thought we did well after that. And we kept probing, we kept trying to ask questions, which is difficult here. We know that. You know they're going to have spells of possession. You know they're a threat on the counter. They've got clever movement, etc., etc. We reacted to that, and I thought, that's hard to do at these places. And then I thought I was pleased the subs made a difference. We nick a goal, and you just wonder then. You wonder where there's a grandstand finish. But of course, it wasn't to be another error, unfortunately. But it wasn't to be. Your only gripe, I don't know how. I think Firmino decided to make the first decision. I think when he caught the ball, the refs hadn't blown the whistle on a counter sort of moment, which is a bit weird. Play on, let him decide, and he caught the ball and then threw it back. Oh no, it's a free kick. The ref hadn't even blown the whistle. The theory is it should be handball. The reason for mention they scored from that, but must make clear there's more to the game than that. We can't keep making errors like that. But the first goal is important for them. But anyway, it's. Obvious that you can't make them mistakes, but a lot of good things and culminating overall an absolutely top draw performance from Dwight McNeil. That young man's got a massive chance of being a top player in my opinion, and he continues to grow. Every time I wonder whether I should leave him out, it's a fine. Every time I wonder whether I should leave him out, I think no, keep the boy playing. I think it's good for him. I think it's good for us. But he's if he keeps his head down and keeps working like he is doing, he's got a massive future in my opinion.
Good battle against Alexander.
I thought he was winning the battle today, got to be honest. And a fantastic right back as well, but I thought Dwight was outstanding today. Just his composure and his belief in what he does. He's had one blip, which was probably why I thought I should have took him out against Newcastle, because of the euphoria of beating Tottenham. As an individual, him. Other than that, I think he's been outstanding. I thought today, I sort of could have took him out, I didn't want to. I was enjoying his performance that much. I thought, no, you keep playing, son. Fantastic to see the youngsters going and doing that. Fantastic.
Any chance of 21
I would think he's got to be considered, I would think. But I never question managers of any description choosing a team or a squad because it's difficult.
What did you make of the first goal, Sean, your goal?
Corner. I don't know. It's one of them. I don't know where that's judged anymore. Are you allowed to touch anyone? Are you not allowed to touch anyone? Is it impeding? Is it over his head? Tough call, I think. I think if they don't go for you, you're unhappy. Sorry, if they go against you, you're unhappy. If they go for you, you sort of say, well, it was a good ball in. But to be honest, apart from the goal, I thought we started very, very well. It's tough to come here and impose yourself on them, and I thought we did. I thought we reacted to the demands of being here. And like I say, at half-time, there's two glaring errors, really, or certainly one glaring error. And you're thinking, we're right in this, strangely, which is not easy to do that either at Liverpool. And then, we kept working in the second. I'll give away a third one. And then you think, well, it's going to be tough. But we reacted again and nicked one. And like I say, you just wondered then. That 3 minutes comes up and everyone's wondering. Wasn't to be. But a real show of mentality from the players. Yeah, I thought the left side was strong today. There's a lot of individual good stories within us. Charlie's another player who's developed as the season goes on, and questioning in the early season, but he keeps growing and maturing. He's ever so unlucky, he recovers on Tom's kick and he gets a foot. It's a great tackle. Everyone's screaming for a penalty like they do, but it's a great tackle, and he's unlucky it lands. You bob on for him to put it in the net. There's a lot of individual good stories, even the overview. We've got to be realistic. There were some big results for the teams yesterday, but we've had our own. And the bigger picture for us, we had 1 point after 5 games in the Premier League. We're bottom of the league. We had 12 points at 19. If you'd have said to me at 19, you'd be on 30 points the run we've had, I'd have absolutely ripped your hands off. So we've come a long way and we continue to progress, and the mentality here is right, but you can't make them mistakes.
Leicester on Saturday, does that take on any more importance?
Every game's important. Every game. No, every game's important. New manager, I know Brendan quite well. He'll want to impose himself on that. They had a good result yesterday. Tad unlucky at Watford. Good from Watford to keep going, but tad unlucky there. different kind of challenge, I think. But it's not just about one game, it's about every game now, but we focus on the next one quite obviously. 5 out of 8 at home, still in good shape, and got work to do without a doubt. But I think if we keep showing that mentality and that resilience and knock out the errors, then we'll certainly look after ourselves.
It's a rarity when you see Tom make a slip.
Yeah, it's one of them. It happens sometimes. Maybe, we were probably thinking, because of our belief in him and the team's belief in him, they're probably wandering up the pitch thinking, oh, he's going to kick it. Maybe half a lesson learned, just always keep your eye on it and wonder. But no, a strange one today, really strange one to call. A lot of good things from us against a top side at Anfield, of course, but you can't make errors like that.
Sean, just a general question. There's been a lot of controversy recently with offside decisions, and seems to be quite a lot of confusion about what the laws and the rules actually are with it. Is that something that's being talked about?
I'm completely discombobulated with it. I was like in the old days when they'd just be offside and everyone would go, right, they're offside. It's got so technical. It's just got so technical now. I do marvel, though. I must say, I marvel at the officials because they sort of get it right a lot. And everyone's going, oh, I don't know. And then after it, you sort of go, oh, well, I think he was right. She was right, possibly, depending. And you just think, oh, I marvel at when they get it right because I just think it's so confusing. I understand, we all understand they want to make the game more attractive and attacking-wise, etc., etc. But it's got so complicated now. You don't want it to go all the way back when teams could literally run at the pitch and you'd just be offside for standing miles over the other side of the pitch. But I think there's somewhere in between where they could just make it a bit more simple.
Everybody?
Thank you.